guys, it's Makeup by Yuri, and I'm here to do I guess a Christmas eyeshadow look. I know most of us aren't going anywhere, but maybe you still want to look good on Christmas. Hey, who doesn't? So I'm going to get started on my eyes. I'm going for a green and red Christmas look. So I'm going to do one eye off camera and come back and do another one. So I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so I'm back and I kind of played around with it. I still don't like exactly how it came out, but I mean, what do you think? It's okay. I kind of like it, but then it's like, I don't know. So let's finish the look and see where we get. So I'm using the Huda Beauty palette, Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions palette. I'm using one color out of the Patricia Bright palette and one color out of this Shayna B palette, the Miami palette. But you really only need a pinkish red shadow, a dark brown shadow, a tan shadow, and a green shadow. That's about it. So I went in with the tan shadow first, and I just went into my crease. Let me bring you all a little closer. You all in my space, but it's cool this time. Okay, so we go in with the tan shadow, mainly just the transition shade. And then I went in with my dark brown. Let me get a, you know what, I'm just going to use the same brush. My dark brown shadow, just to put in my crease. And I went back into the tan shadow just to blend out the brown. And I'll take it all the way up to my eyebrow. Okay. And then I go in with this brush to dip into that pinkish red. I mean, pink is red, just a lighter shade. But this is more like a hot pink, kind of. And I just take that and put that in my, basically where I put the brown. And it just add like a transition to this glittery red. Because at first it was just dark brown and I feel like it wasn't enough pink to put the other red, or put the red on my lid. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but y'all see what I'm talking about in a minute. So then I just take this pink and put it where I put that brown. Just to add some red on my eye, or some pink on my eye. Yeah. Y'all see what I mean now? I do. Do you? Dip it one more time and just. Okay, now take my finger first to put this red on. And again, if you hear something like a fan, it's my humidifier. I have very, very bad allergies, and they kind of help. Okay, then I took this brush with the Patricia Bright palette, and got that green color to go on my outer V, and this goes into my crease also, just to deepen it a little bit. And this blends in with that red. Yeah. Try not to make those funny faces like I normally do. Okay. Then you go back and get the brush we use for the dark brown and that pink. Just blend out that green. Okay. And then I took this brush from Shiny Cosmetics and I went back in the glittery red. Just to, I guess, fill in spaces where the red didn't get on. And to also blend that green in some more with this glitter. Okay. Took the brush with the green on it and just tapped it on the to blend in the glitter and the green just a little bit more. And that's all I did for my eyes. Okay. Now I'm about to go with my foundation. And I looked at my previous video and I didn't like how my makeup turned out. It looked ashy. And I was using Maple. This is the Born This Way foundation. And this time I'm going to go in with Chestnut to see if this turns out better. So let's see. Ooh, my hair is just... Okay. Let's see how Chestnut is going to work out for me. Okay. You know what? It's okay. Okay, so that's my foundation. And for my concealer, instead of me using the, well, I'm going to use the ColourPop, but I'm going to mix it in with the Maple Born This Way foundation. Mainly because, again, the Maple made me look a little ashy. So I'm going to go in with Maple. Under my eye. And on my forehead. My nose. My chin. And above my lip. I don't know why I keep on doing this. Okay. Then I'm going to blend it out with this same sponge. But I'm going to use the back part. It got a little bit of foundation on it, but it's okay. And I'm going to try to keep the foundation / concealer where I put it. So I'm just going to tap it to keep it there. Okay. And I'm going to let my eyes kind of sit for a second. But while it's doing that, I'm going to add some of the ColourPop concealer with it. Just a little bit. Don't want to be too bright. And I'm just going on the side or the edges of my concealer that's on my nose, just to kind of blend it together, because I don't want any harsh lines. Same thing around my chin and my lip. And then we're going to go on the forehead. And same thing, just go around the edges just to blend. Now I feel like I can blend out this foundation and concealer together. I feel like it dried down enough for me. I'm going to do the same thing with this. Just going around the edges with the side that I use for the foundation, just to blend out the edges. And instead of using, instead of using this Black Radiance powder that I have been using, the banana powder, I'm going to use the Black Opal powder, well, it's in medium. And it's this color. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm just going to take my blender again. Sponge. It's not a beauty blender. They cost too much. And just go over this one more time just to get out any creasing. And then take this powder. I'm going to tap it on the back of my arm and just go over this until I can't see any powder anymore. Do the same thing for the other side. Then I'm going to take this brush, which I got in my Ipsy box a while ago. This is the Press and Set bronzer brush. And I'm going to use my Sephora Micro Smooth powder in deep. And just put this all over my face to set my foundation. Just go and smooth it out so you won't see any lines. Dance break. And so I'm done with that. Next step, I'm going to go ahead and go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is dirty. I use it all the time. And bronze / contour my face. I don't like a dark contour, so it's going to be a little subtle, not much. So here we go with that. And I try to start high and work my way down. That way it won't go any lower than in this part of your face. I don't know how to talk today. Y'all see what I'm talking about? I'm not snatched, but it's just a little something to make your cheeks, the shadows of your face, look right, look darker the way they supposed to. The little shadow look like a shadow. Then I'm going to take a clean brush. That's my highlighter brush. I'm going to take this brush. I think I showed you all this brush before. I think it's the Everyday Essentials brush, but it's soft and I feel like it's good for a blush. And I'm going to go into this berry shade right here. There we go. And a little on my nose. I just like the look where it looks like you're cold. I don't know if I'm weird or what, but I love how that looks. And I'm just going to take a little of this and just put it into my bronze. There we go. Now, what I didn't do, I'm going to take my powder, put it under my eyes again, just a little bit, just so I can finish my under eye. This the purple, this the tan, this the brown. And what I'm going to do, instead of, I'm going to use the green on the outer parts, because I kind of want a smoky eye in a way. So I'm just going to take that and put that on the outer part of my eye. I know it's Christmas, but I like smoky eye. And I'm doing that with green. So yeah. Me and my faces, they just crazy. And then I'm going to go in with my other palette at. It's hiding, y'all. It's hiding. It's hiding under my contour and a Patricia Bright palette. Then I'm going to go in with that pink shade and put it under here and blend that red. Blend that pink and that green together. Nose trying to run. What we don't want is a cold on Christmas, okay? I ain't got time for that at all. And we're just blending. If you feel like you need any more pigment, oh, I'm sorry, just add it. And that's it for me. But then I'm going to take that shimmery red and put it right there. My inner tear duct. But I do want it to pop just a little bit more. So I'm going to add this white Darlings shade in the Patricia Bright palette. And place that. Ooh, that overtook it. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put that on top. I'm going to wipe this brush off a little bit. Go back in there red. And put that on top of this. Just so you will still get the red and not much of that white. There we go. There we go. I think I kind of like that combination. I would put it on my eye, but I'm okay. So let me go back in with it. There we go. Hey. Okay. Let me stop. I think I'm my contour. Don't judge me, y'all. I'm like, I'm here, but I'm not here. Okay. No. I'm gonna take this. No, I don't like that brush. I'm gonna take another blending brush from F. That's where it came from. F. And I'm going to take this light shade right here to contour my nose. Just because I don't want anything that's too bright. I mean, too dark. Not bright. No, no, no. Shade right next to me. I don't want to change it much. Really, y'all. This thing's out. So, my nose. Yeah. And I'm going to take my nose. This brush I use the powder. This brush, this powder off. There we go. I actually like this shade better than the maple because it's, I don't know, it just does something to my skin. My skin looks right. It looks better. Very much better. And now it's time for highlight, okay? My favorite part. Highlighter. I play too much. I really do. After the video, my last video, I went into the bathroom and I was just adding extra stuff, extra contour, extra highlight, extra blush. I don't know what's wrong with me. I was really feeling myself, and when I did that, I was like, okay. Sometimes I see why people pile it on. It's more definition, but I don't really like to add extra stuff. Like, I walk around the house like that. No shade thrown at nobody. Just saying. There we go. Add a little bit in the middle of my forehead. On my tip of my nose. Got a light bulb on the tip of my nose. And then my Cupid's bow. Or is it? There you go. And as always, for me, I have to have my highlights under my brows. It's just me. Which one I use? I use this one. I'm sorry, y'all, for the sniffling. Like I said, my allergies be getting the best of me. And I should have known better when I got a cat and a dog. I'm allergic to both, but I did it anyway. And I should have known better. But do Eureka listen? No, not at all. So, don't come for me, okay? Please don't. I ain't got time for that. Okay, so the last thing will be the lips. And you all know I have to go on my brown liner. And yes, I'm using the MAC lipsticks again. There you go. So I'm going to go on my brown liner. And since it's Christmas, I'm going to go in with this red shade. No, this one. Yeah, this one. It looks like a bright red. I never wore red. So this is my first time, okay? Here we go. Red. You see that one outside the line? But this is where you know that makeup isn't always perfect. Sometimes you have to fix it. And that's okay. It is very much okay. Now, I'll be right back. Let me go and get my outfit. So, while I was getting ready, I realized that I didn't set my face. So, I ended up setting my face again with the Last and Fix Maybelline spray. And I forgot to put on mascara, as always. So, I used the... I can't have no reach for stuff. I used the Pump It Up mascara by... who else? Maybelline. And they get my lashes right every time. As y'all can see, my lashes look good. See? I look crazy. Nah, but for real, I don't wear falsies again. And my lashes are long. So it's like, why not just put on mascara and make them look extra, extra pretty? And that's exactly what I did. Now, this makeup look, not even a makeup look, the foundation I have fell in love with, because I don't know why I've been using maple. It's winter and my skin is still the same color it was when it was in the summer, because I never really left the house. I don't really go anywhere because I have so many allergies to different things, and also with the quarantine. So yeah, you know. But I love the fact that it's exactly my shade, and I've learned that this is way too light for my skin complexion. So mixing this in with this maple foundation is perfect for my skin tone. It's not too light, it's not too dark. It's just like the perfect highlight under my eyes. It's perfect. And I had this powder in my beauty cabinet for I don't know how long. And I've been sleeping on it. It's perfect. And I don't know why I'm using a banana powder. I'm thinking about just throwing that away. I don't even think it's useful for me anymore. But all in all, I love the makeup look. I feel like it's Christmassy. It might not be as Christmassy as you thought it was going to be, but for me, I like it. It's a smoky Christmas eye look, and I feel like the green smoked out is beautiful, and this red glitter, I'm just loving it. It's the right amount of glitter and matte that I like. So yeah. So this is the final look. This is the front, side, and the other side. Again, that highlight though. Patricia Bright, you knew what you was doing when you made those palettes. The blush, highlight, and contour palettes. You knew exactly what you was doing. I just love this look. I'm really feeling myself. Like, for real, for real. And I love my hair. My hair always looks right. I don't know, I'm over here souping my head up, but I really like this look. I like how it came out. And yeah, it's time to edit now. Whew. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave any video ideas you have down below. I'm thinking of changing my upload days to Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Only because I have a lot of time on my hand, and after 12 o'clock, once I'm done homeschooling the kids, there's nothing else for me to do. So why not do makeup, get pretty, and put it online, right? Okay, y'all. I'll see you guys later. Bye.